Going live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Yes, we like to play in both places. And so YouTube meet Facebook, Facebook meet YouTube.
Actually,
Okay?
YouTube.
YouTube, Facebook.
Facebook.
You're all
Facebook.
winners to me. So tonight we're going to hang out and we're in the garage, of course. Matt just said, should we put down the garage door? And I'm like, no, this is a real deal. Hanging out. Who else likes to paint and get creative in the garage? Or where is your favorite place to get creative? Do tell, let me know. This is my very favorite place. I started my business in my garage. I love painting in the garage and outside. And now it's come full circle and I'm back home again. So the new old home that we just bought gives me space to be able to paint in the garage again, and I positively love it. So I was on earlier today, and I was telling you guys, you probably saw that piece in the background, right? It has all those pretty colors on it. We actually painted that live together. It's gorgeous. It was the Monet kind of piece that we did. It was beautiful with all the colors. And it never came with a mirror. I got it for $10 and just didn't have a mirror. So when I was out junking in the last few weeks, if you saw my vlog on YouTube, I went down to Oil City. I hit a yard sale, and I said in that vlog that I got 2 mirrors, and this is one of them. And I think that it would look really, really pretty. Can they see the mirror down here, Matt?
They can see the mirror. They can see you in it. They can't see the whole mirror,
Okay.
but they can see you in it.
I'm not gonna work on it.
They're like asking about the mobile.
The mobile.
Yeah.
Do you see it in the back? I hung it on the on my painter's.
We gotta get a hook to.
Yeah.
Put
We
it up.
have a hook, but it's like right over there, and it's a darker corner for right now until, because get ready, because Mary Ellen sent this to me, so I don't even know. You know what? But I have to tell you, like I told you, like
You're gonna have to bring the whole tripod up and
my
set in front of
son.
the camera.
Can you not see it there? Is that
Not.
too far
It's
back?
too. It's like
How
low.
about this? Can you bring them over closer? Like put them right there, or is that? What do you think? Not gonna work? All right. This is the thing. I need you to hold it then. All right.
Actually, I got a much better idea.
What's that? You tell me. All right, let's see. Yes?
Spread out the legs.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. Will that work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I tell you, sometimes you're brilliant.
When you listen to me.
And we caught it on camera. And if
When
it's on
you-
the internet, it must be true.
When you listen to me.
When I listen to him, yes. I gotta tell you, I was a few minutes late because Matt made the most amazing guacamole. Who else loves guacamole? I could walk around the clock. Okay?
Oh,
I
stop with the
love me guacamole.
stop with the Martin Yan.
I know, right? And so I was finishing up the guacamole, and then Mary Ellen sent this in, our Banana Bunch family member, okay? I gotta tell you, too. This is the other thing. Mary Ellen, you made me late, okay? Because I had to put on my lipstick, all right? But I had to finish the guacamole first before I could put on my lipstick. And I gotta tell you, she sent me, if you saw my live, this wonderful little case. And I was like, what lipstick? Like, I've heard about this lip stain stuff. It's called Lip Sense. By the way, Mary Ellen, she might be on here tonight. This is, yeah, if you want to pull it up, just so everybody can go follow and support another Banana Bunch family member out there. But I tried the color that she sent me. What is this? Caramel apple. Mwah. Anyway, I kissed Matt's cheek earlier. I was in the bathroom. Okay, don't judge me, all right? I was in the bathroom, and I'm doing, all right, not even seeing anything. Not even seeing anything. But Matt came down the stairs, and I'm like, just let me do this, okay? Let me kiss you, because if I had my red lipstick on, we know it would land on his cheek, right? And he was even amazed. He looked in the mirror. So I thought it was so cool. I love this. Thank you, Mary Ellen. And then she sent me this, okay? So she said at the time that I should hang it before I open it so it doesn't get kind of all messed up, right? So I gotta tell you, I've been like, since I've hung it up, I'm like, does this feel like a paintbrush in here? Could this possibly be paintbrushes? Like, what's she got going down here? This is gonna be, I don't even know what it is yet. We haven't even opened it yet. It looks handmade. She probably handmade it with love. And it looks like definitely something Sonia would hang in her paint studio, AKA garage, okay? And you're gonna watch the backdrop of this garage change a little bit here over the next few weeks. I have to tell you, because we got some stuff coming up.
Big news,
We
big
do.
news,
We got
big
some stuff to
news.
tell you about. And, oh, I see what it, oh, wow, it's really nice and long, too. I like that. All right, so, yeah, so we'll definitely be hanging this. It is, so I see what she did there. So she said it wouldn't get tangled, right? So it gives me plenty of space to hang it, actually, from the ceiling. All right, Matt.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go right
I
in
see
front of
you.
that vent
Yeah?
duct, so
You can hang it right there?
we'll have it in the corner. Yeah,
Boom.
it'll be in the corner of the set.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
All right.
This looks like. See, let's poll the audience. What color does this look like to you? Let's see. Does anybody know what color that is? Let's see the first person who can guess that color. Do you know what it is, Matt?
Midnight blue.
You know. You helped them. Well,
Oh, let's see. Why would
I?
why would I know?
Okay, I must pick like one of the longest ones. I love this.
Well, they're going to be different size
because
because they're going to be like a
yeah, like a chandelier, right?
yeah.
I love this. Oh my goodness gracious.
I might be able to rig a light up to that too.
What's that? Put it like a nice distance so that.
Well, I can hook a light up to it, right?
Oh, how pretty! Yes. So the backdrop is going to change here because we are in the garage. We've been moving in the last few months.
Everybody's saying Liberty Blue. Where did the cars go? I have no idea.
What though?
The cars.
The cars?
Yeah.
Cars. Oh, cars. Come on.
Yeah,
now,
for the
people.
garage. Yeah.
Paint it, furniture.
I knew as soon as they had a garage attached to the house, I knew that the cars would never be inside
The
the
cars
house.
are outside the garage.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. But we have to. But I make use of this now to paint in. It's awesome. I thought about doing a studio upstairs and taking one of the many rooms that we have. But at the end of the day, I
I'm
don't
not
want
carrying
furniture
stuff
up there,
upstairs.
Right? Yeah.
Those are tall ceilings. That's a long way to hold.
Yeah, and I don't want to like mess up my walls and all that sort of stuff. And plus, bring paint up over all that beautiful hardwood and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? This makes sense because now I can roll it quite literally out of the van and straight into the garage. So it's a win-win, right? Yeah. But honestly, it's like me and Matt were talking about this today, and I brought this up that it's all in life. It's progress over perfection. So right now my garage is like full of all kinds of stuff. There's still boxes that's still not even unpacked. Nothing's really put together the way I want. There's still stuff in here left in the garage from the previous homeowners, but I don't care, right? It's like I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna hang out with my friends, but you know what? The backdrop is gonna get a whole lot prettier for you guys coming up in the next few weeks. So watch for that. See what's going down. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Today we were working on something for you guys that you've been asking for a long time. Starter packs, meaning like for beginners. Matt, you get a lot of questions about that on your end, right?
Starter packs?
Yeah.
I do. Why are you trying to rope me into something here?
Yeah. Well, you're always seeing the comments, and
Right.
you get a lot of comments from people who say, for us new junk monkeys, where do we begin? And so that is something we were working on today. Is putting together little packs that you can buy online that will have like you pick the color, you pick the sealer, and it all comes to you with a note from me with like instructions. And as well, Coach Matt over there, Drill Sergeant is going to be like, now paint the piece. I'm going to be like, this is your stuff. This is what you do. I believe in you. And then you know what? You'll probably get a note from Matt that will say something to the effect. I can only imagine. Now get to work. Stop looking at it. Just do it, right? What would you say?
Mary Ellen said, "Sorry, it's wrapped like that, but
That's
I
perfect.
had to untangle so many times."
Yeah. Oh, I love it. No, I will care for this, and this will be front and center, and you will.
Oh! You know what's a big one?
What is a big one? What does that mean?
Australia.
Oh yeah. That's the other thing we were working on today.
Hey, Australia. We can ship to you now.
Yes, I forgot all about that too.
Australia,
Starter
New
packs in
Zealand.
Australia.
Yeah. Australia, New Zealand.
Australia.
Australia?
Yep, that's
New
for today.
Zealand.
That's today's good news.
Oh, okay.
Yep, absolutely.
Ah.
So, oh my gosh, there's still one more there. I didn't even see that one. You guys are supposed to tell me, Sonia, you missed one. You missed the spot. So yes, we now ship to the U.S., Canada, and Australia. Pretty amazing, right? As the little junk monkey grows.
Kathy still has mason jars in the notes.
Does she really?
Yes, she does.
Aw. So the starter packs, speaking of the notes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Map out. So it's going to be nice. So that way, if you want to gift somebody, like if you have a friend in your life and you want to bring them into the Junk Monkey family and get them all set up, you can gift somebody a pack, for example, somebody who's been thinking about it, but just have not made the jump, which is pretty fun. Or if you're just new and you're watching and you're like, I want to get that for myself. Heck yeah. So have fun.
Yep.
This is so sweet, Mary Ellen. I love it. I'm going to hang this up right here. So stay tuned.
Yeah, let me get the hooks. I just wasn't anywhere today to get hooks because we were knee deep in it, and then we took a 20-mile bike ride, and I'm done.
We did. Who does that, right?
We did.
We
Because
do.
We're
Yeah.
silly.
We're weird like that. We decided to do a 20-mile bike ride tonight,
Well,
guys.
it's actually just the trail out back our house. It just happens to be
20 miles.
yeah.
I don't care how you say it, Matt. It's still 20 miles on a bike, okay? And my butt is stiff right now.
Yeah,
Oh my
before I
gosh.
went on that today, I was debating whether or not I wanted
Great.
to run another marathon and get back into shape and run a marathon. And I'm like, after
Anybody
that,
else out there do that?
I don't know if I want to run the marathon.
Well, ask them. Maybe there's somebody who has some good tips for you. Because you know what? Banana Bunch family, they run marathons.
Well, let's
right?
see. The last time I ran a marathon was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, right. Who else does? Where's the? No, I need something longer now, don't I, guys, to stick this on? Let's see here. Let me see. What
Yes, thank you very much, Mary. And we're going to get that hung up tomorrow.
Yes, I'm just trying to put it somewhere.
Hey, Barb Slade.
Good.
Barb Slade just gave us a super chat. Hey, Sign.
What?
Barb Slade just gave us a super chat.
What? Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I will put it. To
That
good
you know what? Actually, we're gonna go back and we're gonna screenshot that
Yes.
because that's our first ever super shot.
That
Super
is.
chat.
A super chat, yes. That's
Yes.
exactly what that is. That's when you
Yes.
can like donate banana bucks to me to do something. And obviously, guys, I'll give it back to you. You don't have to do that. But you're so sweet. I can't believe you found the super chat. That is one of the features of YouTube that you can do, that you can support your creator.
Canada coming
How
through.
amazing is that?
Canada
Aw.
first out of the gate. So there you go.
We'll have to do
So
something special with
actually,
that.
Susan Marie said she did the
The
Marine
super
Corps
chat.
Marathon in 2000.
Did she?
I did the Marine Corps Marathon in '96. So
And you survived?
I did. Well, that was different. I was a lot younger, and I was.
All right, let me see here for this.
I didn't realize that my body was about to shut down or anything like that. So I just was like, oh yeah, I'm running.
Sold to Sonia. $10. $10 make you
Kim
holla.
says, what is super chat? Okay, you ready for a business thing real quick?
Let's go for it. It's a feature of YouTube.
It's a feature of YouTube that if you appreciate, a lot of the gamers use it. And
First ever super chat.
yeah, a lot of the gamers use it. And what it is if you appreciate somebody's content and you want to help them create it, it's like a PBS sponsorship. You know how PBS has, like Fund Drive, but we don't ever mention Super Chat. But basically what it is somebody can go on and give you a tip.
Yep.
And we appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's
It's
the
for
first one ever.
creators to keep on
Yep.
creating. And
Absolutely.
We always knew that it was on YouTube, but we've never,
Yeah,
ever,
we
we never
just-
talked about it or anything. It's just one of the built-in features.
Yep.
Barb found it. We got our first super chat. Oh my god.
Where are you putting the mirror?
This mirror is going to go on the top of, you guys saw it, right? Remember that buffet that I did?
Huh.
It's in the dining room. I did my live in front of it today, so if you go back on my page, you'll see it. But it's the one that I did with the palette knife. I showed you guys how to use a palette knife to create this beautiful, it was gorgeous. It was positively
I think
gorgeous.
you have to be on a computer to do Super Chat.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that
I'm not sure how it works
And
either.
subscribe to YouTube, right?
Yeah, you got it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta subscribe, though. I know that.
Did
for
you
sure.
do a video of your T-shirts? They are so
I did
cute.
not. Do you see
Yes,
that?
yes.
So listen, I wanted to do myself some new T-shirts, and I'm a shabby sort of lover, faded, oceany kind of lover. And so this weekend, I think it was Sunday morning, I started doing a whole line of T-shirts for myself. So I literally cut the arms out of this because I'm like always in here sweaty to death. So I literally cut the sleeves off. And it's nice because you can just wear a sports bra or something, or a small shirt underneath it, stretchy shirt, and then you feel like you have lots of
Martha's
clothes.
making chalkbords out of mirrors right
Oh,
now.
is she? Yeah, she
So-
can paint right over. Now this one I will keep as a mirror. This would be really pretty. Honestly, if you ever have a big mirror in your home, even if you put it up and then you get a door hanger and you hang a beautiful wreath over it, that is a gorgeous one. Matt, I have to tell you that the other day when I was doing my live, I was telling them that you are not a fan of mirrors.
I'm not a fan of mirrors.
Right? And
No.
I was telling them, I'm like, I don't know if Matt's seen too many scary movies. I do. I enjoy bringing home mirrors home to paint. They're beautiful.
I don't like
especially,
mirrors.
how old do you think this mirror is, Matt? This is an old one.
That one is that one. Just looking at it, I can tell you right now is probably 1900 to 1907, just
Yeah.
because of the
Early
hardware on
1900s.
the side.
It's beautiful. $10.
So.
Gorgeous.
No, I'm not a
Just showing you.
vampire. I just seen way too much weird stuff in my time here all over the world. And
This is okay.
Yeah.
This is a chat after dark. So,
So,
if you're
there
up
you
this
go.
late, you can handle the paranormal conversations, okay?
So,
So,
Marathon-
yeah, I was saying, Tim, that I don't know if you've seen too many scary movies or what, but he's sometimes he's like, Sonia, that mirror gives me heebie-jeebies or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, anyways, is this going on now? Late night special. Lynn
Yeah, you
McDonald,
like it?
yeah. So
I enjoy it
Juju
after
says
you
run
do it, like-
run with a buddy that doesn't run as fast. That helps. I ran a marathon with my sister and husband.
So you can feel better about yourself and like, you know, stay back a little bit and be like, oh, this is not too bad. Slow and easy wins the race. Yeah. Yeah, I've done a 5K before, but but
Is Riley still playing in the
Not
band?
anymore.
Yes, everybody's on hiatus right now just because of college and stuff.
yeah.
So,
College and jobs, you know how that is. You get it out of high school and then you have other.
well, I'll tell you what, whatever mirrors I find, y'all can have. Everybody on here loves mirrors. Yeah.
I can't believe he doesn't like it. So remember, if you're just watching, make sure that you use clean release tape when you put it over your painted surfaces or your mirrors, or even when you're doing your kitchen cabinets or anything like that, okay? So that way it doesn't pull off stuff from the wall. The longer you leave it on, though, if it's a painted surface, the more it increases the chances of pulling up tape with it, or pulling up the paint with it that's under it, so go quick.
I didn't see that. It blinked off. It said, I was freaking out about it, but Barb said,
Yeah.
I'm so glad to support
Aw,
such
thank you,
beautiful people.
Barb.
Love you guys. Thank you guys.
Thank
So,
you.
anyways.
Thank you. You're awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting my cause.
Listen.
What?
Citizen Marine says, run behind handsome Marines. Trust me. That early in the morning, we ain't real handsome. Believe me.
Too funny. Okay, real quick, we're going to continue this conversation, but I am using vintage white. So the reason why I'm choosing vintage white is you saw that colorful dresser.
Kim Gango was in on it too.
What's that?
She just hit super chat.
Aw, thank you, Kim. Kim of Kim's Creations. We have.
Yeah, if you
crowned
haven't-
her the poster queen.
Yeah.
She's amazing. She
Yeah.
was a special guest into my painters group with Home Talk on the Home Talk platform. It's a shared group between me and Home Talk. And yeah, she was in. She knocked it out of the park. Who saw that poster tutorial? And if you're not a part of it, get in. It's only $4.99, guys, a month. And every single Thursday night, we hang out live. I'm in the group every single day as well. And I do like all kinds of different stuff. Share with you a little bit more behind the scenes of what you don't even see on my other pages as well. It's just a different sort of group. And so anyway, every Thursday night is our date night, all right? So there you go. Thank you, Kim.
So Anne-Marie Langland says,
Yes?
busy.
Okay. You
So
ready?
happy with myself. Made a homemade pocket hole jig. After a second try, it works without spending. I can't read the rest of it. It's too
Oh,
big.
you got the dot, dot, dot?
Yes.
All right. Let me see. Now here's the thing, guys. Maybe I can start moving this mirror around so you guys could really see it. But I am using a shabby chip brush because this has this beautiful. Can you see this this really pretty ornate inlay that's in here? It's very beautiful. But I'm going to dry brush it so that what happens when you dry brush is you take your shabby chip brush. It doesn't give you complete coverage. You pull it over and it only hits the mountains, leaves the valleys. We know these valleys are going to be brown, okay, and that's okay. So it immediately gives me an antique look. It's gorgeous.
Hello, Julie. Yes, you missed the wind chime. I'll show you in a minute. Kim is amazing. Thank you for all your help.
She
Kim's
is.
been
She's
coaching
so
me.
sweet.
and
We got good people.
and see my poster buddy, Wisconsin from Washington. Looking for a Thursday night class. Where do we join? Go to Home Talk.
I tell you what, the easiest way to find it, the easiest way to find my group is if you go to DIY with Home Talk. You good? You grab water? Okay. Go to DIY with Home Talk, as Matt chokes in the background. All right. Let me know if I need to jump on you and make sure you're all good to go. You ain't dying on me. No, you ain't dying on me. You hear me? He's okay. I think he just needs to get a water. Out here, there's lots of dust, of course, because this is where we project. And so, therefore, you take a deep breath. Yeah, you just might inhale some dust. So go to DIY with Home Talk, and you'll see it's called Home Talk's Painters Club. And you'll see my face right there, and that is my group. So you'll definitely have to join. It's a lot of fun. Stay as long as you want, but every single Thursday night. So in the last month, I had two special guests. I had Amanda and I had Kim this past Thursday, and we've been doing like mixed media and furniture. Kim was the one that specializes in posters. She's knocked it out of the park, so I had to get her in to share all of her tips. She was amazing. And so I'm going to lead the group again this Thursday night. I'm going to do it's a piece behind Matt. It's an old shelf that I got, again, for like $10. And I think I'm going to do a rustic glazed, probably maybe a stenciled background on it. Anyway, yeah. So that'll be in the group on Thursday night. And it's always Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then the following week, I'll have another special guest. Love that. You doing okay, Matt?
Yeah.
All
Wow. It was just, I think I had a piece of chip that that's
Oh.
floating around there. So,
Oh.
all right. So
Yeah,
Hannah
that's
says
good.
she used Jump Monkey all day to prepping
you?
stuff on her,
What you paint?
for a craft show. And
nice.
then,
That's
let me
fun.
see here. I'm kind of
Oh,
off because of.
yes.
Yes, she tested the lipstick on me, by the way.
Tested the lipstick on you.
I thought you said 10 p.m. Have I lost my mind? 10 p.m. Eastern
Oh, that's
Standard
for us tonight. You
Time.
mean going live?
Yes.
Yeah. But I'm talking about in the Painters Club that we do.
Yes.
I host it over on the Home Talk platform, and it goes around the world. It's a collaborated group between me and Home Talk, and I'm super excited that they asked me if I would collab.
Tracy
with them.
Ramirez
Amazing.
just says, love and appreciate you guys. Send a super chat.
Oh my gosh!
You know what?
Tracy.
No, you know what I think we should do on the super chat?
What do you think we should do?
I think we should donate this money to.
Figure out something to do.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
We're
do
gonna
something
donate
else.
whatever comes on super chat.
Yeah, we should support.
Yeah,
and
we're
give
gonna
back.
we're gonna support
Do something.
somebody.
Okay, let
Yeah.
me figure out what we're gonna do, but we'll
Yeah.
figure something out. You're so sweet. Thank you for supporting the Jump Monkey cause. Aw.
Yeah,
We will
that's
pay
what
it
we're gonna
forward.
do. Yeah, absolutely.
We will pay it forward. All right, guys. So I'm using white. I have to tell you because I could have kept it brown, which is beautiful. Could have did it any color, but if you've seen my dining room, you know that I have these white and gray curtains, and then I did that. Do you remember the thick cream, the chippy high buffet, the high cabinet? So with all the dark wood that I have in there, I want it to bring some. The mirror will bring light in there, and hopefully that's all it brings because Matt's worried about me bringing mirrors home.
Oh, super chats over on YouTube for
Yes.
people on Facebook. And Linda is being spicy tonight.
Ah, where's Linda?
She's a
Linda, hot
spicy
tamale.
girl tonight. Yes, spicy.
All right, can you guys see how nice this is
Spicy.
turning out? Oh my god! I might even put a little bit of our silver peat on top of it, our metallic. I saw that one of you. I'm trying to remember who it was. I can picture it in my mind. That you guys said you had your silver peat already, and you described it like a bed of a sea of diamonds over your painted piece.
Hey, Kim, just let you know, just a little going forward, a little word of advice on social media as you venture off. I mean, you're good there. Try not to bring attention to it. I found out earlier when you bring attention to a misspell, it only makes it worse. So, well, at least for me, it does. Everybody, I'm just,
Oh my gosh, Matt!
yes,
Too funny.
that's my words of wisdom for tonight.
Oh my gosh!
So just
This is
leave it be.
this smell of word.
Just
That's
leave
the
it
wrong order,
be.
correct?
Yes.
Yes. Love it. So what's everybody else up to tonight? Do
Jamie
so.
says, as long as you guys keep making paint, I will never use another product.
Aw,
Well, guess what?
We ain't never gonna stop.
There's more stuff on the way.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Well, I'll let Matt figure out how much he wants to tell you or anything.
Well, there's big things on the horizon for
You
Jump
can't keep
Monkey.
a secret.
Well, no, I can keep a
No,
secret.
you can't.
Who's the one that had the security that
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
all right.
I know what you're gonna
Yep,
say.
yep,
All right.
yep.
Okay. All right.
All right. So Gail says local church food pantries in your area rotate through the area. Hunger, the hidden shame for some. I got you. Food banks. Yes. I'm weird about bringing mirrors in the house. Yes, I don't like.
You're just weird.
Yes. You just called Carol weird.
I called you weird.
You do. So.
Carol's cool.
See.
You're weird. No. Oh.
Debbie
You got
Stone
weird
says
people.
I found a store in Visalia, California, just 15 minutes away from Tulare
Yes.
that carries Junk Monkey. Yay. Is that Martha or is
That would be Martha, California.
Yeah.
That would be Martha Salas. Paintings by Martha Salas. You may have seen some of her work that I've shared on here. She is so sweet. You will love her. You will love her. In fact, I'm going to convince her to do a class with us. If you're out there, Martha, I'm coming for you. She actually did a live in my business coaching group one day that she took over for me, and she did so well. So I think I should be like, girl. And she does a beautiful job too. She's like me. She loves the shabby flowers and the whimsical looks. And I think it was maybe a dresser with a cactus that I posted. Anybody remember seeing that? That was her work.
Gina Perez hit the big 5-0 today. Glad to get to celebrate with y'all tonight. Everybody,
Happy
give
birthday,
Gina a happy birthday and some hearts there.
Oh, say happy birthday to the Banana Bunch member Gina tonight.
Hannah says new chalky
Don't
color
look at
soon.
Jay over 29.
Yes, within the next 3 to 4 weeks, new colors will be here.
Can you stand it?
Yes.
Can you stand it?
That's the time frame. It might take longer. I don't know.
Yeah, there's. Hey, at the end of the day, when you're working with somebody else, you kind of have to, go by their production standards. But I think we got it down to. We're just getting our labels squared away, all that good stuff.
Jen says Martha's hand painted flowers are like transfers. Unreal. I did see them. Those
You
are.
remember that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So she uses all Junk Monkey paint. She does beautiful work. And so anyway, all right, Martha, if you're out there, I'm just letting you know, I'm going to hit you
I
up.
saw her earlier.
And we'll have you do. She might be shaking in her boots, but she's amazing.
Cheryl
I love
Sykes
this
says,
design.
I could not believe how gorgeous the silver looked on my table. It's amazing how you can come up with metallic like that. That's because we're just that good.
Because we put love in it. But no monkeys.
Let me be cocky. Let me be cocky.
Married to a Marine, guys.
Yes.
All right, so now I'm going to distress.
Barb's cooking Jig's dinner. If you guys are closer, I'd bring you a plate. We'd be all about that.
Barb, you sent me a super chat
Yes.
with no Jig's dinner.
All right.
What's up with you?
So.
If you live in Newfoundland, you know what a Jig's dinner is, right?
Listen, the pose. There's a whole thing. We will get into the pose at a later time.
Yep.
We will let you know what's up with the pose and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then we'll get there. So
Actually, that's part.
you just got to give us time. So there you go.
But yeah, you'll see another release of them here very soon.
The same ones,
Yep.
just
Another second release. 'Cause
Yeah.
A lot of you guys didn't get any.
right.
All right, because they went out so fast, like seriously, and those are all handmade. They ain't no like.
People want to
made in
know,
China,
did you
right?
like the lip scents?
Oh yes, I've been kissing my arm all night. It's awesome.
Yeah, she kissed me once and she's been kissing her arm. What does that tell you?
It's caramel
What
apple. It's
what
amazing.
does that tell you?
What? Matt just likes it because sure, babe, you can test on me. That's the truth, isn't
She tested once.
it?
Once.
Too funny.
I guess the arm.
Yeah,
I guess the arm. She's more attracted to the arm
to
than
the arm.
Yes.
My hairy arm. Yeah.
Linda had my favorite thing for dinner tonight.
What she have?
Stouffer's mac and cheese.
Oh, I love mac and cheese.
Yes, sample packs. We are
Yeah.
sample packs are tough to do.
Probably in
the
next
thing
48 hours.
yeah. The thing about sample packs unfortunately
Are you
is
talking about?
no, I'm not talking about sample packs,
Oh,
not
that's something different.
beginner packs.
Okay. Yeah.
Sample packs are difficult because you have to buy all different packaging.
Yeah.
You have to buy different labeling.
And we'll get
There's
there
still
eventually.
there's still requirements and stuff like that, and we're just not quite
Yeah.
at the point.
So when you do, if that's what you're talking about, sorry, I was thinking for a second it was beginner starter kit. Sorry. that was
Starter
on my
kits
mind.
are
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, we'll eventually get into like different sizes and stuff like that, but right now we're doing one standard size. And remember, it's furniture paint, right? So it's enough to do a standard size piece of furniture. But we would love
Ray.
down the road to eventually add different sizes. But we are growing. We are, guys, yeah, we just, honestly, everything that we bring to you guys, we invest into it, right? And so we are doing it and rolling it out, and eventually we'll get to the point where we're going to be able to afford to do all the other sizes to go with it, because we are a small business and
Yeah,
we're
and
growing and
there
trucking along.
have been a lot of
Let me see.
well, basically since the home talk, beginning with home talk, it's been a very tumultuous 3 weeks now.
What does that mean?
It's just been very busy. A lot of stuff has
busy?
happened.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff has happened.
Yeah.
If I get your newsletter, will I get notice of Poe and new color releases? Yes, you will. You also get coupons and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you guys. Sometimes there's stuff that goes on in the email that that gets sold out because I tell you guys about it in the email and it goes before it even makes anywhere else. So our email list is like our VIP list, and so we give you a heads up there first. So if you want to get on that list, all you have to do is just go to Junk Monkey Paint. A box pops up that asks you, do you want coupon codes? Do you want like basically news from us? And you enter in your email where you want to receive it, or you X out of it. But if you go to that page, if your box disappears before you get a chance to enter it in, just scroll to the very bottom of the front page of our website, and then you'll see a place to enter your email. So I am going to go ahead and use our pearl silver metallic Pete. We love him. I think this would be really good.
The newsletter, all it is the email list.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
That's our email list. You got it. It's basically we send letters of all the news.
So 5-gallon buckets. Linda.
Linda wants 5-gallon buckets. We thought samples you meant small. No, Linda wants.
Hey,
5-gallon
Krista
buckets.
lives up
Too
in Great
funny.
Slave Lake, up in Alberta.
Oh,
Way up north. Way
yeah,
up
she
north.
is. It's probably nice and cool up there.
I want to paint and seal a desk for my daughter. Ask again because I cannot access the rest of that. I have up until and if I want to paint and seal a desk for my daughter,
Yep.
So just
Yeah. The moment you Facebook hides sometimes if there's longer comments, so you can comment. Yeah. Be like when I used to call my mother. Anybody do this? When Matt, did you ever do this when you were growing up? When you go into the phone booth, because we didn't have cell phones, and so you find a phone booth, but you really didn't have any quarters, or you had no money to put into the pay machine. So you go, do you want to make a click call? Press 1, and it'll say enter your name after the beep. You know, Bob and the baby is a boy. That sort of thing.
Yeah, that was our relationship for like the first 2 years while we were dating. So, Ray, we are going to have a certain number of pose. The only one that's not available right now, I think, is the B.
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
I do the inventory of them all now.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
More to come. But yes, the pose are coming back.
Just please don't get so big. You price too high for us OGs. The only time, we're not going to go too big. I mean, if the price of materials have to go up, then we're going to raise it. We're not going to go crazy, but we're going to raise it commensurate.
If anything in the future, would happen where, I don't know, it's kind of like when you can't source avocados anymore and the price goes, right?
Yeah.
So, anyway, but we work very, very hard to keep our price. We only had one price increase ever in the history of the Junk Monkey, and that is when we went from zombies hand making it to now working with still a smaller paint family, but to be able to make it in bigger vats and to have them, because they had to pay their employees, right, to be able to make it.
What are pose? Pose are embellishments that you can
Pieces
glue. That you can stick to your furniture and then paint over.
Let me see, I might have one.
Do we have them? Yeah. Oh, there's one. Seahorses one. Yeah. So.
Yep. There you go. They are our very own line of just creative embellishments, and they're all very interesting in terms of like the characters that are on them and stuff.
Yeah.
We had scrolls.
I can tell you, I can promise you one thing. If the prices go up dramatically, that's because we're no longer the Junk Monkey.
Yeah.
Somebody captured the Junk Monkey. That's all I can say. So,
they're at the controls, but we're just, if we want to go down that alley.
Martha says, "Do you guys have plans to be at the store for Fort Ligonier Days?"
For Fort Ligonier Days, you know what? Tell you what, email me when we get closer to that, so that way I know. But the last 2 years, yes, I have been working my storefront, and I've been in Ligonier. Actually, I've been going live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Martha's planning a trip.
Uh-oh.
How fun would that be?
Uh-oh.
Speak to Martha. Martha! I don't know which platform she's on.
She's over here.
She's yes, girl. Listen, how fun would it be to have you, if you're down for the Banana Bunch family, to do a special tutorial with your beautiful, just hand-painted designs that you do. Let me know. No,
you aren't thinking about selling now. No. You scared me. No, we're not selling.
No. When we get bizarre questions like that, sometimes we got to answer, right?
Linda Bowery.
Very hypothetical.
Linda has 4 avocado trees. I grew Sonia an avocado tree, and then she killed the avocado tree.
I did not kill the avocado tree.
You killed the avocado tree.
I don't remember
the first one you did.
The first one I did.
Yeah, and then I grew 3 more. Remember? In the big pot. With the palm tree that the avocado trees killed. Can you review your paint types and what to use them for?
Sure, I can definitely do that. Okay, real quick. We have laid down one coat with a shabby chip brush. It's gorgeous. Over this old mirror. Early 1900s mirror. It's beautiful. Got it for $10. So happy. So happy. I came to this lady's yard sale and I got a bunch of pieces. And I said, I hope your yard sale goes really well. And she says, oh, it's awesome. You've already been here and bought lots. And I did. I bought like 4 pieces and 2 mirrors from her. So, hey, I was happy, right? Awesome.
No. What she asked was, what kind of paint, what type of paints do we have and what are their uses?
I had to finish up my mirror conversation first, though. That I wanted to let them know. That's what we just did as you guys catch up. So Yes, we have our chalky style paint and we have our milk paint. Those are the two lines of paint that we're known for. And you guys, I think it was Amy or Ann, I can't remember who was it. One of you guys said to me about how you should always describe it by saying, you know, chalky paint sticks and the milk paint chips, and it does when you put it over glossy surfaces. So Miss Petunia, who's that little cute little girl that is on the milk paint, she likes to just do unusual things. You can't predict what she's going to do. She's a wild monkey. She's the wild one of the bunch. And then of course we have Pickles. He does what he's told. So wherever you put him, he's going to stick. No matter what you put him over. He sticks to pretty much anything under the sun. And then of course we have our glazes. So you can go ahead and then you can antique and do some really rustic effects, that sort of thing. And then you seal. So now you can seal with clear, you can seal with metallics, or if it's more decorative, you can even seal with some monkey shine.
Hydrate.
Thank you so much for the water. I appreciate that. So yeah, I can't wait because I got to Windex this mirror. Honestly, this is a tip I have too. Okay?
Jen Dunn, you grew pot? What? No, I didn't grow pot.
Are you talking about the avocados?
Yeah, no, I grew the
You
avocados
must have some kind of
in a pot.
special avocados going on.
Yeah, those are fun avocado.
What kind? Okay. All right. Hey, I don't question. I don't judge. All right. I don't judge. So here is a pro tip for you. Now Jen really killed Matt. He's back there dying.
I am.
So
Sonya took me on a bike ride, and I'm just. She says, "I know, I'm just messing." Well, if you want to talk about my high school days, we might have to get into.
My gosh.
We might have to do a
Don't
deep
get Matt
dive.
started, please.
Yes, we might.
Matt is on the internet. It must be true. I forever don't want your youthful memories on Facebook after dark here. Oh my gosh. So I'm actually just taking some Windex and going over it. Okay, but this is my
Debbie
pro tip.
wants an avocado tree so bad.
Really?
Just take an avocado pit.
Matt is really good at growing avocados.
Make sure it's really dry,
Apparently.
right?
Yeah.
And stick it in a pot of topsoil. Don't make it wet or else it'll mildew.
Yeah.
Once it sprouts, then water it.
Matt makes good guacamole. I'll just tell you his recipe in a second. But let me tell you the pro tip. If you get a mirror and it's dusty, don't clean it until after you paint it. Because remember, if there's a layer of dirt there, ooh, that Windex is strong. I can't take a deep breath. Running out of oxygen. If you paint, right, it's sitting on top of the dirt. So it's easier to wipe it off. So I just, tend to do my wipe off of the mirror.
You keep going over this side. I keep getting it.
Are you good?
I gotta adjust.
All right. I'm just letting it sit in a little bit there.
No, it doesn't have to. I mean, we grew avocados in Newfoundland.
Yeah.
You know?
Did, yeah.
How long before you get an avocado? A long time, actually. Avocado trees are just neat in general. They're pretty. Yeah. They're very tropical looking.
Yeah.
They're just, Olga says avocado trees take 10 years to make avocados. There you go.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, anyways.
There you go. I tell you, we got smart people, man.
I know. Our people know all.
Yeah. So tell them will you tell them your guacamole recipe, the one you made tonight? And you.
I can't tell them that. I can't tell them that.
So good.
I can't tell them.
Oh my goodness. I'm over here to Googling recipes and then Matt's making it,
I can't tell them because somebody will be mad at me because.
Okay, come on. Fess up. Tell them how to make guacamole.
Oh, Via said, I grew up with avocados all over as a kid in San Diego.
Really?
My dad had a grove management company and our house was on a 20-acre avocado grove. That's awesome.
I'm telling you.
Avocados do not ripen until you pick them. They're the only fruit to do that, right? Yeah.
I'm telling you, if we played a game, in fact, I feel like a game coming on. Like, the stuff that you guys do. We're talking about avocados and somebody grew up on an avocado ranch. Like, what are the chances? That's what I'm saying. Collectively, we are a very smart bunch. Like, there's a lot of interesting stuff,
Kitty
right?
Frampton says, Matt, tell Sonya to use white vinegar and water to wash her mirror. More natural and lets her breathe.
I like to breathe.
You never saw Sonya around vinegar.
Yeah, actually, I don't do well with vinegar.
Yeah, it's funny.
I can't
it's
eat
funny,
anything.
yeah.
Well, of course, I grew up eating salt and vinegar chips, but I'm talking about like the liquid vinegar sort of stuff. I don't know what it is. I keep coughing every time I have vinegar. I can't breathe. I don't know if I just don't breathe properly when I eat vinegar or what, but anybody else it just gets cut across your throat.
Well, I remember back in the day, I learned how to wash car windows with newspaper and water and vinegar
That's
mixture
crazy. Oh,
because it wouldn't streak.
Matt, look how beautiful and dark this mirror is.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
It's just beautiful.
Why are you doing that to me?
I don't know. Can you see the difference? I mean, can you see it? It's like coming beautiful.
Kitty says, "Well, keep your nose out of a dish."
Yes, absolutely. All right, let's play a quick game of tell us something that people would probably not know about you. What's one fun fact that's pretty amazing that probably like you get to do that somebody else never got to do, or like somebody would not believe that you got to do it. And even when you look back on it, you're like, that was pretty outrageous that I got to do this. So tell us a fun fact about yourself. I think it's pretty amazing that you grew up on an avocado plantation. Is that what you call it?
Yep.
I think it'd be amazing to see avocados growing on trees. Like they grow on trees, right?
Yeah.
Did I just say that out loud? That's what I was thinking. I've never seen an avocado. Listen, I'm from the Great White North, okay? So I didn't grow up with anybody with avocado trees. So I find them very, very exotic. Tonight we went on a bike ride, and I swear it was like turning the pages of National Geographic because all the black-eyed Susans were out.
Everybody's telling you what to use to clean the thing. Clean the
Really? What are they
coffee filters.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a really
So
good
Denise met Jerry Lewis. Lady!
idea.
Molly went skydiving.
Oh, you're brave.
You spray away. It's at Walmart.
Oh, I'll try that.
I
Thank
kissed
you.
a president. Which president?
No way.
If I had to guess one, it probably
Oh.
it was probably the one I used to guard every once in a while.
Oh my.
Can you do a quick recap of what
Yeah,
you just
I sure
did?
can, and I'll show you guys this one.
Laura's a Civil War reenactor. I took an
What's
elevator.
Laura?
I took an elevator in an elevator full of Green Bay Packers. Going to work as a bartender. I'll tell you,
Wow,
Sonia.
that's cool.
Sonia celebrated her birthday with the entire Pittsburgh Steelers secondary, but
They didn't know. They
yeah,
didn't know.
she had no
I was
idea.
just there. I
Yeah,
knew
she had no idea. We just all ended up at the same table.
Funny.
They closed off the restaurant. And we're like stuck there.
Who was the reenactment person? Laura.
It was Laura. Laura Miller.
Really? I never knew that about
Yes.
Laura. That is pretty cool.
My great
She's a
grandmother,
What's she
Linda,
doing?
Linda, Linda. My great grandmother shook President Lincoln's hand when she was 7.
Aw,
That's good.
that's an interesting.
That's yeah, that is neat, right?
Definitely.
Went through a newly discovered lava tube.
What?
Yes. I got to ride a
Where was
whirlpool
that?
jet boat in Canada at Niagara Falls. Yes, that's well. Anna was the
So I can't get
tube.
past the
Cindy
lava.
Schrock was at. Oh, wait. Oh, thank you. Phew. Gail, I almost muted you and I didn't. I saved it. So there you go.
Yeah, if you can't comment, blame Matt. Okay. That is.
Let me see here.
Oh, I love it, guys. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. I
Oh
love
no,
seeing
no,
this.
no, no, Gal. I think I accidentally hit Gal.
You hit Gail?
I hit Gal. I think I accidentally shadow banned her.
Oh,
No, I didn't. I unhit her. Sorry, Gal. I am so sorry, Gal. Kelly Wallace, who makes paint, it makes your paint. Ancient Chinese secret, Kelly. Why would
Yeah.
I tell you?
Heart of the secret.
Not to be an ass, but why would I tell you my primary means of income?
Well,
I'm just saying.
yeah. It's part of our company information. It's kind of like the Big Mac sauce, right? We keep it close to heart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I feel like an ass for saying that. Larry the Cable
I'm
Guy.
married to a Marine, okay? I'm trying to soften his message here, all right? Let's be honest. But yeah, that's just a part of our company information.
Yeah.
But it's made in the USA by another small family that would work with us because we learned a lot. I gotta tell you, I learned a lot about.
Well, I just wanted to know
manufacturing.
if you both invented this. Yes, I did.
Yes.
And to be honest with you, the reason I'm touchy about that is I almost
Because there are
lost
there.
use of my arm making it for years.
Yes, you did.
And I made 50,000 cans of paint by myself.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I get a little touchy. So my apologies for that, right? But we have people all the time that are trying to,
Well,
Still
they
our
have some
info,
wonderful
yeah.
thing,
yeah. So my apologies to you, Kelly.
And they come in all the time and they're like,
Yeah.
so what do you put in your paint?
So yeah, I get,
We're gonna tell you that,
I get
right?
a little upset
It's
because,
like secret
yeah.
proprietary company information.
Wasn't
It's
your
like
mom a
super
chemist?
recipe.
Yeah, my mom was a chemist. She was also a drill sergeant, by the way. So, but that's the thing. I get a little touchy because I actually, I bled for this paint. So, I get a little bit,
Yeah.
I get a little bit touchy. So
It was a labor of love.
I very much apologize. I didn't mean to be short there, but I'm just saying. There you go.
I think she forgives you. You're just telling the truth.
She said, "No, don't want to steal. You're just very inspiring." Well,
Aw, thank you.
thank you. I
You're
feel
new
I
to
feel
us.
bad about that now because that was
You
off
will
the
from
cuff,
now on,
right?
won't you? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good.
I do. I'll think about this for days, and I'll be like, I'm just saying.
It's all good.
Oh my gosh,
What?
Alyssa knew Chuck Berry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did you know him? Don't tell me some crazy story like you grew up next door to him or something. I want you to. tell
I
me
got a
later.
great Chuck Berry. I will feel bad, Kelly. By the way, I will think about this for days. I'm like that.
That's his.
That's
go-to
my
reaction.
thing. Yes.
All right.
So
This is me all the time. Chillax. It's
Yeah.
all good. It's all good,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So the yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying?
Laura says I want to hear the paint in the arm story. Come on, Laura. You know the paint in the arm story.
Yes. We were
So-
walking zombies. Absolutely. Guys, do you see how nice this turned out? So I love this. I'm going to bring this inside and put this on top of my buffet. And I went with the white because I got the white curtains. I'm trying to lighten up the space. The rug has white, even though it's super, super colorful. I didn't want to make it too colorful. You guys know in my
Hey,
home, I'm
you
doing like a shabby glam, rustic glam sort of look, right? So I think white with a little bling bling would be perfect. What were you saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, that's okay. I was going to tell my Chuck Berry story.
Do you have a Chuck Berry story?
Yeah.
Which one is that?
When I worked at the radio station, I was in the Marine Corps, right?
Yeah.
We were doing a show on base,
Yes.
and we had Chuck Berry, right?
Yep.
And I remember we were there. So, anyways, so
Okay. And you
oh,
remember you were
hey,
there?
wait. Hey, Ayush, bye.
Uh-oh. Are you in the band hammer?
You are ban hammered.
Do it. Do it.
Nobody needs your negativity.
That's right. We're being positively creative tonight, all right? Positively creative.
Yeah.
This is
So-
the channel where, monkeys dance, pigs fly, and dreams really do come true, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you for Rosie the pig today. I appreciate you guys sending her in to me. You're so sweet. My beautiful ring from Michelle. Gorgeous. Danilda, I ain't painting.
I have a
Rosie.
picture of
She's
Peter
gonna be on my
Fonda.
dining room buffet.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm going to dry this real quick, just very, very gently. I don't like to push it with sealants.
Jack Palance. You know, that's funny. I was thinking about Jack Palance the other day. You know, I was thinking I grew up with Jack Palance. You know, you always grew up with him on the commercial and everything else. What else did he did? Ripley's Believe It or Not. Used to love to watch him, and he was in all the old Westerners.
Ooh, that's pretty. I might just put even one more layer of that shine over it. You can build up your sheen, of course, by adding more colors. So let's do that.
I got a kiss from Steve McQueen. Wow. Wow, I know some people would be very jealous of that one.
Telling you, amazing.
Hello, Jaden. Not our nephew, Jaden.
Okay. Is that Judy?
No, I'm just watching people now popping on.
Oh, gotcha. All right, let's just go do one more quick coat right here. And for a little bling bling extra.
What? My husband's mom was married to John Stamos' uncle.
Really? She can get the inside family scoop.
Rose said she survived the Maine woods. You and Sonia both.
The Maine woods? Oh. Yeah, Maine is a long state to drive through. And when I've done the drive the last few times to go back home and I go through Maine, it gets to a point where like you lose cell service, you're on the road, it could be miles before you pass anybody. And there was one time I pushed it. It was just me and Riley traveling back home to Canada. And it got really late at night. Matt couldn't get off because he was a chef and he was working late. And it was during the busy season. And so I went up to see my family. And when we got to Maine, I was like, should I pull over here before we get dark? I'm like, no, I can push it. I can get to the Canadian border tonight. I wanted to get back to Canada and be like, made it to Canada tonight. And it got dark and I traveled. We lost cell service. It got black. And then all these detour signs came up. And so then I had to detour off. And my son was only, I don't know, maybe 15, 16 at the time. And we detoured off. And I was like driving through the woods with no cell service. And Riley was like, Mom, where did you bring us? And man, that was scary because I had no idea where I was going, right? Maine, yes. Maine has the forest of Maine.
Michelle. Diamond David Lee Roth. I love Diamond David. Debbie. Oh man, if Adam heard this,
Is it something to do with Bruce Springsteen?
It is something to do with Bruce
What is
Springsteen,
it?
right? So, Bruce Springsteen says, I got asked on a date by Bruce Springsteen in 1973.
What? Did you say yes? Are you married to Bruce Springsteen?
Bruce Springsteen's been married several times, right?
Maybe she was one of his wives. We don't
Kim
know.
says, my husband's first wife was the daughter of Mr. Haney on Green Acres. I remember Mr. Haney.
Oh, Green Acres, a movie? I can't watch that movie anymore. I was too sad at the very end. I couldn't do it. I couldn't
No,
do it.
Green Acres, not Green
Oh,
Mile.
Green Mile. I'm thinking of. Okay, all right. All right, that might be okay. I don't know what Green Acres is. I'd have to look that one up. Green Mile?
So Shaylin said she got to meet her brother-in-law played for the Rangers in the 90s. Who was your brother-in-law? I probably know who he is.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
I know
Jaden.
all the inside scoops.
Oh, God.
Love that. So I'm gonna do some touch-ups on these. These were the lanterns we painted the other night.
Hey, Jaden.
This might go in the same.
You're done. Bye.
Uh-oh. Ban hammer. Coming down. Coming down. Can't play nice. Gotta go home. Get kicked out of the sandbox. This is pretty, right? Love this. Oh, all these fun things I gotta put into my house. These were all finished with some of the metallic added to it, so I love it. Anytime you need to lighten a space, yeah, you can go with lights, but you can also do like metallics. If you bring glass, you know, any sort of that sort of stuff into it because it reflects light, right? Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it.
All right.
Okay, we are done. So I am going to put this into my house tonight. I'm going to end the video here, put this in on top of the buffet, and then I'll have to take a picture and show you guys how it looks. If I get this into the house, I might come back on live tonight and show you what it looks like in place or take a picture. One or the other. I'll post it and show you what it looks like, but this is going to be so nice.
Oh, don't feel bad for me. I'm having a good time getting rid of these people.
Oh, yeah. Well, it gives Matt something to do. You know what I'm saying?
Deb Staub never said whether she went on the date or not.
Oh, she's gonna leave us hanging. Oh my gosh, I need my handheld. You know what? You know the my little hater tool. We eat the haters. My dinosaur on a stick.
Oh yeah, where is he? He's hiding.
I think he's over there in the right inside the pantry. Right. Matt likes to eat.
I had a cousin that pitched for Milwaukee Brewer. Actually, I had a kid I went to high school with. Well, it might be the same one. So yeah. So anyways,
Well, I am done.
did you reveal the mobile yet? Yes, we did.
Yes. Did you guys see it? How sweet is this? We're gonna hang it up.
So here's the bad thing about that guy who was being a jerk. I just hit him and I hit the wrong button, made him a moderator for a split second.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. So there you go. So if we get hacked, you guys know why. Anyways, because here they can't see it. They can't see it. Right there it is. It's the mobile,
Beautiful.
and we got the perfect place for it.
I love it. I love how she put beads up here too. That's a brilliant idea.
I painted my picture frame darker than I wanted to. Can I lighten it? It's too much brown glaze. Yeah, just paint over it.
Yep. You know what you can do? You can just take a shiny chip brush, and you can add it in, like, you know what I mean? You can lighten it up because go back to your original color that's underneath your glaze.
Oh my
And
God.
just kind of like go on the top of it, and then add that color onto it because that's the color you want to see the most, right? Either way, or just paint all over it again with your color, and then glaze tape too. Really easy. Yeah. does anyone have
Roger
questions
Miller.
out
What
there?
about Roger Miller? Oh yes. I know Roger.
Yeah. Any more questions out there? Because
Everybody loves the one show. So, anyways,
isn't that beautiful?
So Ray Dawes, Alan Lanier from Blue Oyster Cult took me to Mardi Gras in 1976. His girlfriend kept calling the room.
No!
Ah,
After dark confession.
yes. Tell us your deepest, darkest secrets, and we won't hold it against you. Yeah, we won't blackmail anybody. Oh, they're over on They're over on YouTube tonight.
Different sorts of people.
Yep.
All right, so I gotta show you. This is one of my recent finds, my junket finds. What do you guys think of this? This is an old brass plated business card holder. I fell in love with it. I got it for $6. What do you guys think, right?
So Laura says, I never see the bad people. That's because I'm on patrol, Laura. That's because I'm on it.
Matt is on it.
I'm on it like Donkey Kong.
All right, and we have been on it. We got this project knocked out, guys. Do you enjoy? Question for you, poll of the night. Do you guys enjoy the later lives? Because I enjoy late lives, and so you tell me, like, is this a good time? Because now that I think about it, we're on the East Coast, so this is probably like what, 8 o'clock for our friends over on the West Coast, right?
Yeah, it's 11. Yeah, I guess it is about
Right
11.
about that time. So they're probably still up.
Rose saw your big lantern at Hobby Lobby today. How much was it over at Hobby Lobby?
Oh my gosh, got monitor.
Everybody's acting like we're leaving right now. Are we leaving right now?
Yeah,
Did I
we're
miss
done.
that? Oh,
We're done.
Oh.
Unless you want to stay here and hang out.
oh. I don't know. I'm delirious.
I just got next for another project.
I am so delirious.
So we will end this project. I want to go get it inside too to see how it looks. I might pop on live when I get back into the house and show you how it comes together. I'm thinking it's going to fit beautifully. I can't.
All right, update on the Bruce Springsteen story if you're not on YouTube.
Tell us. Thank you for not leaving
So
us hanging.
Deb said, I didn't know who he was, so I turned him down because I thought he was unattractive. Laughed out loud, my bad.
She turned
He's a
down-
tiny guy, isn't he? Is he tiny? Because I saw his clothes at the Hard Rock, and he seems tiny. So,
Oh,
so
that's
anyways, I just got to know.
Deb Springsteen. It has a bit of a ring to it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, anyways.
All right, guys.
Everybody's liking the 10 o'clock, by the way.
Good, good. Then maybe we'll do more of them. Okay, let's come
Please.
back tomorrow live at 10
Maybe
o'clock.
9 o'clock, because this is way
Are you
past my
falling asleep?
bedtime. I am.
Come on, dude.
I'm-
Do I need to give you toothpicks?
Well,
I-
if you didn't take me 20 miles on a bike today,
Well,
I
tomorrow
mean,
night I won't do that. I'll see you tomorrow again at 10 o'clock, okay? We'll hang
So.
out. We'll hang out together. And I might be on live, like I told you. Give me like 10, 15 minutes and you might see me
Ray
pop on
says
live again,
Prince
okay?
was tiny. Yeah, he was tiny.
A lot of them are.
Yeah, they are. You're really surprised how small they are. They make me feel large.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, TV ads like how many...
Well, you know,
in person.
I told you the story of like, my favorite person, tiny person, was Ronnie James Dio, and I managed to upset him within one question of a telephone interview, and he hung up on me.
Wow, you have-
I've never got over that.
you
Never
have
got
to
over
tell
that.
people. All right,
So.
guys. We'll see you again probably shortly. Give me a second. We're going to move from the garage into the dining room, and I want to put this in place, and I want to get Matt's help to bring it in place. It's going to be nice. So stay tuned, all right? I'll see you. Yes, I will see you live again. Give me about 15 minutes, all right? Bye.
All right.
ya.
See you guys.
Yep, let me unpack this.
Bye.
and get it in.
All right. Hang on. Let me turn that one off. Good night.